Join for Education welcomes to all of you. Today we shall get idea about modals, which is one of the most important chapter of English grammar. We details this topic as per the standard of class 10. Let us develop the class. English grammar modals as per standard of class 10. Join for Education, English grammar modal as per standard of class 10. This content has been prepared by Anand Prajapati with the help of Join for Education. Definition of the modals. The word which is used to express the following function is said to be modals. Asking permission, word which is used to ask permission, give permission, refuse permission, making request, expressing possibility, expressing ability, expressing necessity, expressing no necessity, expressing past habit, expressing obligation, and at last expressing duty. Words which are used to express all of these functions is said to be modals. Words which are used as a modal are can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to, have to, need. All of these words are used as a modal. Let us details one by one. Can, may, could, might. These words are used to express asking, giving, and refusing permission. Some examples are as follows. Can I go out? It is a kind of asking permission. May I come in? It is also a kind of asking permission. Could I borrow this pen, please? It is also a kind of permission. You cannot leave this place now. It is a kind of refusing the permission. Let us develop the class. Can, could, shall, will, would. These words are used to making request. Some examples are as follow. Would you help me? It is a kind of request. Could you please close the door? It is also a kind of request. Shall I open the window? It is also a kind of making request. Should, ought to, had better. These words are used to making advice. Some examples are as follow. You should study regularly. It is a kind of advice. You ought to finish the work in time. It is also a kind of advice. You should take medicine in time. It is also a kind of advice. May, might, can, could. These words are used to express possibility. Some examples are as follow. It may rain. It is a kind of possibility. He might come now. It is also a kind of possibility. It could be Mrs. Anuka. It is also a kind of possibility. You might have read this book. It is also a kind of possibility. So these are the variety of the possibility, and in these possibility may, might, can, could used as per the requirement of the sentence. Let us develop the class. Can, could. Above words are used to express ability. Can and could are used to express the ability. Some examples are as follow. I can speak English and French. It is a kind of ability to speak English and French. Mrs. Anuka can teach English up to class 12. It's the ability of the Mrs. Anuka, and she is able to teach English up to class 12. I could play chess when I was 5. It is a kind of ability. At the age of 5, the speaker has capability or ability to play chess. So these three sentences express the ability with the help of can and could. Let us develop the class. Must, must have, needn't, mustn't. These words are used to express necessity, no necessity. Some examples are as follow. You must learn German before going to Germany. It is a kind of necessity. If the speaker or you want to go Germany, then it is necessary to learn the German. German is a kind of language, so it is a kind of necessity. You needn't bring the book to learn English. It is a kind of no necessity. If you want to learn English, then it is not necessary to bring the book. Let us develop the class. Used to, would. Above words are used to express past habit. Some examples are as follow. I used to read a lot when I was in the university. It is a kind of past habit. The speaker has habit to read a lot when he was in the university. Mrs. Anuka used to recite Ramayana all morning. It is the past habit of the Mrs. Anuka. She has habit to read Ramayana in early morning or all morning. So used to and would is used in these sentences as per the requirement to express the past habit. Let us develop the class. Should, ought to, must. These words are used to express obligation and duty. This is the last function of the modals. Let's see what are the example. We must obey the rules. It is a kind of obligation or duty. To follow the rule, it is our duty or together with obligation to. So must is used to express the obligation or duty. A student should respect their teacher. It is also a kind of obligation or duty, and should is used to express this obligation or duty. We should speak the truth. It is our duty, and to speak the truth, and for this we used modal should. So with the help of these words we express our obligation or duty by the using of the modal should, ought to, or must as per the requirement of the sentence. Have you any problem? Write into the comment box. All details are available in the description. Thanks to watch.